special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, it's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving, so this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, it's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving, so this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It is a finally fantastic, maybe just a little Freaky Friday. That means my partner this morning, my co-host, is Holly Thompson from Salem Crossing. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know, right? Do you feel like this week is just like, it's like the endless bowl, you know?
Well, I've had a rough week, so
I know. It's been a lot.
It's been a rough one this week.
Yeah. So you feel like it's just gone on and on and on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm ready for it to be over.
Ready to kiss it goodbye.
Yes.
See it in the rear view mirror.
That's right.
Yeah, it's been a good week. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. We have had a lot of rain. We've had a lot going on. Our weather has been kind of crazy, but that's all right.
Sickness going around.
Sickness. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sickness going around.
I've been trying to stay away from it. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Sickness going around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would it be, like a summer cold, or what is it? Or a springtime cold, or what?
I don't know what it is.
Bug.
It's a bug.
It's a bug.
It's a bug.
Ooh,
we don't
bug
like
be
bugs.
Gone.
Go away, bugs.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I love your coffee cup over there. Look at that.
Thank you.
What's it say? Wildflowers.
Wildflowers don't care where they grow, and it's a Dolly Parton cup.
Gosh, gotta love Dolly.
Love Dolly.
I love that.
I love wildflowers too. My mama loved wildflowers, so I just thought it was a good spring summer cup.
I know. And you know how, like, it's so funny because, like, I always notice people's coffee cups.
My husband thinks that I have too big of a collection.
Oh.
He wants me to stop buying travel coffee mugs. But I love them.
No, I'm the same way. I'm addicted to it too.
Yeah.
And when I'm somewhere, that's the thing I get is a coffee cup.
He's probably right though, because I have no more space in the cabinet for them.
I don't have any space either, but you know
they just kind of collapse inside the cabinet sometimes.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're there. Yeah.
Because like the bigger ones have to go in the bottom because they're too big for the top cabinet.
Yeah, and it depends on what, like, I get in different moods. Like, I want different coffee cups. Like, I'll do one for like a week and then I'll trade it out and get another one for another week.
Something different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have my big tall drinks with the straws for my cold drinks.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I love them though.
Gotta have it all. Yeah.
And I'm like you. When I travel or go on vacation, what I buy myself is usually a travel cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, in those cups, have you seen where they have so many cups? Okay, you know the shoe holders that you put like on the back of on the back of a door? They're like shoe holders. I've seen people using those for their cups.
Yes, I have seen that.
I thought it's
a good idea.
It's a great idea. Yeah, cups are always ready to
organize
go.
them, keep them out of the way.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I know someone, not me, but I know someone that does that. Okay. Not name dropping, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, spring cleaning with Holly and Becky.
Oh my goodness.
That's a.
I've been trying to work on areas, you
I'm
know.
telling you.
Been trying.
It's gonna be summer before I'm done with the spring cleaning, right?
Well, yeah, because I need to work on the closet, right?
Yeah.
I need to work on the closet.
Oh, closets. Just shut the
and
door.
put all this. I need to put all the fall winter stuff away and
Mhm.
make sure all my spring summer stuff is out. I need to do that. I'm kind of behind on that.
Well, wait. You're justified that because we've had some weather that
True.
it's been no.
Like today's the first day I probably didn't wear a jacket into work.
Right.
This morning.
So you've been justified.
Yeah.
No, because we've had some really, and especially like of a morning,
Yes.
or like, and I'm the same. I mean, when you go into like Walmart or to a business, you know, a lot of times it's really cold. You know,
It really is, and
It
I
is.
don't know why.
I know. don't even get me around that produce and that and
The
and
freezer section.
The freezer
I
section.
freeze.
I know. I grab and go.
But even like as soon as I walk in the door, I'm like, oh, I should have wore a jacket.
I do.
like as soon as I walk in.
I usually have one. I put it
Yeah.
on, you know, and then take it off as soon as I get out and put it on as I
Right.
go in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I
need to
think
do that. I need to do that, and I need to spring clean my garage and get it organized.
Well,
So those are my two projects.
it's
that I'd
not
like to
going
get done.
anywhere.
I
You'll
know.
get it. I know, and you'll be doing that because anytime you have a project, Holly, I have 100% faith in you. You get it done. You're one of those.
Well, normally, but it just depends on whatever comes up before it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
and
Sometimes things come up.
a lot goes on. Let's thank our sponsors this morning. I just realized.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple. Thanks to our great sponsors.
Absolutely, and Holly, I believe in you. I've got every bit of faith that you will get all that done. All right, I want to say congratulations to the WSLM. It's the let me get it right. The 8U League, 8U League tourney champs.
Congratulations.
And they were so good. Well, they were undefeated. They had undefeated season, and then they won the championship.
That's amazing.
I know. It was the power of the tower.
There you go. I love that. I love that.
They were so cute. They were so cute. Yeah, so I was very proud
love
of
to
them.
watch the little ones.
And, and one of the things that the coach said, he said, because they had extra practices and stuff, and he said, just showing that, like, these extra practices sometimes are, you get tired, you get wore out, but he said, look how they paid off. You know what I mean? And they got 2 big medals, which, it was just cool. When you're that age and you get a medal, that's cool. Any age you get a medal.
Any age.
Cool. Yeah.
Any age.
So anyway, I'm very proud of them. So that was hats off to them.
I was only on a softball league for 1 year, I think. I wasn't very good at it, Becky. And they tried me a ton. I wasn't very good at it.
Well, it's the fun of the the sport. I played women's softball, and I didn't play in high school, but I played well, it was actually it was the end of my senior year. Yeah, I played on a league, and everybody was so much better than I was. It was Kimball, and the outfit was really cute. I made sure, I had the outfit good, and then I always had my hair done and makeup, ready to go.
Was the outfit like a league of their own? Those cute little outfits that they wore?
Yeah, it was cute. So I was happy about that, but it was a good workout. I mean, it was really good. I learned I'm not, but a lot of these ladies had been playing for years,
right?
And I had not.
I think that was kind of my situation.
Yeah, I didn't have that. So, anyway, but it was fun and it was good and it was an eye opener and the whole team part was really fun.
Yeah,
I
enjoyed the atmosphere.
Yeah, I did too. There were some really fun ladies, and then like you see them now. And you still have that memory, you know, how fun they were and funny things that they said and did, So, anyway, it is fun. But
there's just something more relaxing, too, about a ballpark like that.
Oh.
It's outside. The atmosphere is more lax. The hot dogs and the popcorn, and it's just a more relaxed atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's almost like a family picnic.
Right. No, you're right. You're right. I had a tendency to throw my bat. And that was a
Oh.
big no-no.
That was a
You
big
do
no-no.
not do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Man, that's hard. That's a hard thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you hit it and you get so excited.
That adrenaline
Yeah,
rush
and you just throw it and run. You know.
Mhm.
And anyway, you can't do that. That's a big no-no.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
that was something I had to really work on to break. So I finally got it broke. But yeah. All right, let's see what today is. We're on to the 29th day of May. Isn't that crazy?
Craziness.
Crazy.
Craziness.
This is end of the Middle Ages Day. What do you think it would be like to go back and live or go back and experience the Middle Ages?
I would not fit in that era.
Hang on, I think the dresses. I would love a big dress like that, though. You know what I mean?
True.
Think
True,
about the
because
dresses.
I always, I think Gone with the Wind was one of my favorite movies, and I think it's because the dresses, like
Yeah.
they're just elaborate. And as long as I had people to help me with it and stuff, that'd
Somebody-
be okay. But
Somebody pull that tight. I mean,
Yeah,
just keep
that
pulling.
corset. Whoo-wee. Yeah.
I've had a derby dress like that.
Can you see me though with one of those medieval dresses?
Oh.
And I have my chest armor on, and I'll have some little armor cuffs on, and a big old sword. I could pull it off.
I think you could.
I could pull it
I think
off.
so. I think it'd be kind of fun. And I want.
Joan of Arc kind of vibes.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
What, Princess Warrior? What was that? What was the one, the Princess Warrior or something like that? Remember what was her name?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Princess Warrior?
What was it?
There was something like that. No, she had a cool outfit.
Yeah.
I want to say.
What? I want to say Zelda, but I don't think it was Zelda.
I was
think I'm thinking of something else.
Wasn't Tina?
Tina.
Xena.
Was it Xena?
Was Xena?
I don't know. Sounds good though. We're gonna go with that.
I don't know. Xena, Warrior Princess, or something like that.
Something.
Yeah. And then I want a big turkey leg.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge turkey
Yeah,
leg.
a huge turkey leg. That's right.
Gnaw on that meat off that bone.
Put that sword down and eat that turkey leg. I just want a battle.
The food buffets, like the big meats and the
Ooh.
fruits and
all the fruits,
you know,
yes.
like
Wouldn't that
just-
be good? Yeah.
yeah.
The fruits and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't that funny how we stereotype?
Always.
Nothing like that. Yeah.
Always, yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
And I just hop on my horse and ride off. That'd be good.
It would be extremely, like, I couldn't do it. But
Yeah.
if you think about the danger, no. No, couldn't do it.
Yeah, you have to really be on your game at all times.
I'll be like, I'll pose for photos.
Where's the photo op?
That's right. Is there a photo booth around
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Selfies.
No, I was gonna say you'd be the selfies. You wouldn't need it. Yeah, you don't need anything, Holly. The best selfie person. I would give that medal to you.
I'll tell them I'll stay behind and do the food. Okay, you all go fight the battles. I'll cook the food for you.
Yes, that'd be good. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be really
Mhm.
good. Let's see here. International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers.
Mm.
I love about that.
Mhm.
Learn about Composting Day. Brad said he was composting.
I've
year?
composted before. Yeah.
Have you? It's,
Mhm.
I think it's a lot of work, isn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, like really, like
yeah.
yeah. National 529 Day. It's College Savings Day.
Mm.
College savings. Ooh, National Biscuit Day.
Oh, good.
He just made
biscuit.
strawberry jam.
I did.
What are you gonna put that on your biscuits?
Well, or toast, or whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
a biscuit. Mm.
You know, strawberry season is like one of my favorite seasons. Like we
No.
have the best strawberries
Mhm.
around. Like bar none, we have the sweetest strawberries around,
We
and
do.
it's only here for a very short window.
Oh,
very short
absolutely.
window. So I've gotten my strawberries and I've made jam out of it. I've done a strawberry cheesecake topping with it, and just
You
all
did
the
strawberry
things.
pie.
Strawberry pie.
Mm.
Yep. Mhm. I really want some strawberry dumplings.
Get out. I know. I love.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I love blackberry dumplings.
I was gonna say I've
like
done
nobody's
blackberry.
business.
Mhm,
Like it's
mhm.
the nectar of the gods.
Yes,
okay?
I've done that. Mhm.
But I've never made strawberry dumplings, and I would
Mhm.
love to make them.
Yeah, I've not made that either.
Mhm.
I've done the blackberry. I've done blueberry, but I've not done the strawberry. Now, something about we were talking about this the other day. You got your pies and then you got your cobblers. And
Mhm.
I mean, I know the difference, like they look different and kind of, different, but they're very similar. Do you think more people eat, we were talking about this discussion, do more people eat pies or would they be more attracted to cobblers
For eating or for making?
for eating? For like, do you think like like let's say we polled 10 people. how many would be a pie and how many would be a cobbler?
That's a good question. I don't
Well,
know.
we were talking about that because my daughter's doing the farmer's market. And she was trying to figure out whether to make pies or cobblers. I'll tell you what I thought.
I would do both and just see what the public wants.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want, because you got to you have your trial basis the first time, right?
Yeah.
Well, so make both of them.
Well, they go crazy over her pies, but she thought she'd try a cobbler, and I said, I think a cobbler goes let's talk about a peach cobbler.
Oh,
is that not?
That's my favorite.
That just tells you God loves you.
Yes.
That's just a.
Yes.
I mean, that's a hug right there.
Yes. Yes, it is.
A,
My grandma made the best peach cobbler, and I cannot replicate her recipe for nothing. So, and of course, I remember when I was too little to really pay attention to what she was putting in there.
Yeah.
But whenever I would ask her, it's, a pinch of this, a dash of that, a cup. I mean, it was all just. That. She didn't follow no recipe.
That's my woman. I channel her every day. Okay.
Because I actually asked her when I got older, when I got old enough to care about what the recipe was. She couldn't tell me. No. She couldn't tell me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But
which makes the best recipes.
Best, absolutely. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I was just wondering, I think, okay, this would be what I would think. Now, I might be completely wrong, stand to be corrected. I think if you polled 10 people, I think, hang on, now tell me if you think this is too much. 7 people would say cobbler and 3 would say pie. I think cobblers are more popular than pies because they're a little bit more rare.
But how are you making your cobbler? Because there's different ways to make. Like my grandma, when she made them, it was almost like a double pie crust in a casserole dish.
Yeah.
But then there's the cobblers that have like the dough, like you put the dough and the fruit in there, and the dough kind of rises and bakes. There's that kind of cobbler too.
Well, I like the top and the bottom together like that, kind of like that.
A square pie.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think
That's how Granny did it.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Well,
yeah, that's how
she knew what she was doing.
She did know what she was doing. She was amazing.
Yeah, I love that. So I just think for some reason that of course maybe I was just in a cobbler mood.
I would have her make both and see what sells better.
Well, maybe she will. She probably will. National Biscuit Day. I love a good biscuit, and and when you break open that biscuit, and just those layers and just that good. My grandma did those drop biscuits.
The drop biscuits.
Are those not just like?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. When growing up, when Mom would make grape jelly, homemade grape jelly, we'd usually have like the small family. It was like a small family affair, and they all made it and they all shared the jelly. But I loved it, grape jelly making day, because you know how you have to take the foam off the top of the jelly before you can them. Mm-hmm. Well, Mom would take the foam off the top of the jelly, and then she would make homemade biscuits. And so we would have the homemade biscuits with the grape foam. And it was just delightful. It was just delightful. So good. A good bit, I love biscuits.
What?
I love biscuits.
We can't get over this biscuit.
No.
Somebody get us a biscuit now.
We need a biscuit.
All right, National Heat Awareness Day. We are getting there. We're getting warm.
We're going to be talking about that soon enough.
I know. Heat. We're not complaining, only explaining.
And whenever somebody at work says something, I said, you know what? It's not snowing, and it's not sleeting or ice. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I think the thing that just kind of good reminders, because it's been a little while since we've done it, plenty of water, plenty of sunscreen, breaks every so often, just take it easy and be aware of the heat, because the heat can get you. And I noticed last night at the ball field, the little ones, the heat, they're out there playing, and they're right there in that heat, and it's coming down. That sun's just coming, baking them out there.
You know what I found when the last trip we did with the Girl Scouts, we went to Kings Island, right? And we had one girl that started overheating. And I had brought 2 of those, the towels you can wet and put around your neck, that's made for that.
Yeah.
Those were a lifesaver.
Those are fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah. I recommend anybody have some of those. So if you're on a hot, just put water on it. It cools you off quick.
Yeah, I agree. Paperclip day, your day. You
Oh
love
my
a good
goodness,
paperclip.
office supplies.
Nice.
Do you like the jumbo or the standard size?
I'm a jumbo.
I am too, all the
I'm
way.
telling you,
Jumbo all the
because
way.
my dad was our family. Of course, maybe it was my mom that actually started it. We always had the jumbo paper clips.
Yep.
And then whenever I would bring something to someone, they'd always say, "Can I keep your paper clips?" Because they like the jumbo paper clips. And I would be like, "Yeah, because there's more. I've got plenty more back at the station." Yeah. But
And I like when they have the little ridges on it.
Don't even.
Because, you know, some are
Tip me
slick,
with a good time.
and then some have I like the ones with the little ridges on it because it holds
and all the
holds in
different
there better.
colors.
Oh, look at that's just at the next level
I
right
know.
there.
I know.
Next level.
Put a pillow on your fridge day.
A pillow on your fridge.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
Well, I
Don't
don't
know about that.
understand that.
Not going to be doing that.
Mm-mm.
World Digestive Health Day.
That is important.
That's very important. So, you know, make sure you are taking care of that and taking care of yourself, right?
Yes.
All right. Also, Holly, we did talk about Dr. Mosier was actually on yesterday, and I want to remind everybody, just for if you missed it, you can go back and listen. But also, they will be doing their team Mosier Chiropractic are celebrating their grand opening for the new facility, and it's from noon to 2, and you can get a tour of their brand new space.
Where's it at?
Where the old Save-A-Lot used to be.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good location.
Yeah, a great location. They're actually, they're doing, they've actually made rooms in there and all kinds of tables. I've not seen it. I'm excited. I'm kind of excited, and there's should be. I'm just really excited. I just want everybody to go and tour it and see it. So
yeah,
that's exciting for sure. Just want to remind everybody about that, and that'll be coming up. So you know, we'll be leaving May and going into June, and then we'll have fair.
Wow.
I know. No, it's crazy. And that, yeah, and then don't even tempt me with the 4th of July coming up. I mean, there's all kinds of, you know.
Well, that'll be vacation week for me.
There you go. Go, Holly. You're probably looking forward to that, right?
Travel Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know you will. You're going to see all Indiana.
Yeah.
And then on your way back home, you're going to grab me a Wix pizza. Or pizza.
Wix pie.
Wix pie. I said pie. Pizza pie. Right?
Mrs. Wix pie.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. One of the biggest signs you've made it in life. You know how I always say that? You know you made, okay, like, this is my thing that I say, is you know you made it in life, like, okay, like if you're, like, in Paris and you're sitting at a little table and you're drinking cappuccino or eating cheese on a piece of bread, you know you've made it in life, right? Or what's the croissants, you know what I mean, with cheese on it or something, you know. And
I think I felt that way when I went to San Francisco once and had the sourdough bread bowls with the soup in it. Oh my goodness. First experience I've ever had. And then they would have like the little cheese charcuterie. Like charcuterie boards weren't really a big thing when I went to, like, years ago. Yeah. And they had this little charcuterie board almost with the cheese. I was like, yeah, life is grand. I got it made.
See? Isn't that funny how you have those moments? Okay, so then mine, you know, just a few weeks ago, well, it's been a month ago or whatever, at Boston, a lobster roll. You know what I mean? Eating the lobster roll in Boston Harbor. In the harbor. I mean, you know what I mean? You know how, like, just things like that, you just, and I always say, you know you've made it whenever you know. Yeah. Right? Okay. Because I feel like that, too, like when I open up my Big Mac. Well, no, really. I'm serious. No, I mean, right? Is that not okay? Hello? Well, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
It's, you know, to each their own.
To
you know
each
you
their
made it.
own.
You know what I mean? You
That's
made
right.
it in life.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean? Life is good whenever, you know.
Whenever you get a Big Mac, life is grand.
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, baby. But it's just funny how, like, things like that. Well, so one of the biggest signs you know you've made it in life is, and then, okay, here we go. A new survey asked people to rank the biggest modern status symbols, and you may have one or two of them or more if you've really made it in life. Okay? So they're like, they ask people, well, how do you know you made it in life? Like, what would be your thing, right? So that's what they.
Okay, that's what they ask.
They ask, like, you know, like what you just said, you know, eating that bowl, that bowl, which beautiful.
Oh,
right?
It's great. Just that whole atmosphere.
The whole,
The whole
you
atmosphere.
just we're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Sort of like trip to Alaska, and you're watching the glacier, the they call it the calving of the glaciers, where the glaciers are falling into the water. Like, it's like God's world.
I know.
You
no,
know?
no, I was
There's
screaming.
no way to explain
There's
it.
no way.
No.
And then we're going watch now you got me down going that one, because what I love so much was, okay, so the glacier water is such a different, the chemicals, the pH,
the color,
everything is so different.
Yeah.
And then when you mix it with the ocean, it was just stunning. That
Yes.
green, it was just emerald green.
Yeah.
Holly, it was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
If they would have let me jump over the boat to swim in that, no, just let me have 5 minutes in that, or 2 minutes.
You would freeze to death in 2 minutes.
Well, okay, what's the time that I
dip
can
some
be in
toes.
that?
Let's
just-
dip some toes for a couple minutes.
I want to just jump in that water real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
You know what
I know,
Just-
I agree.
It just
I
no,
agree.
it was just, and
'Cause
I was.
it's like you could get lost in it literally.
No, I know, and
Yeah.
it's just there's just nothing like it. It's just,
There is nothing.
I
like
was screaming, oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Yes. Yes. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it was just, it was stunning. It was breathtaking. But anyway,
Yeah.
it was just so cool. But yeah, right?
I get it.
Yeah. Or when you're up on a glacier, when you helicopter to a glacier, and you're
Well,
sitting
mine
there.
I don't think mine was an airplane where we landed on the glacier.
We did a helicopter.
But just flying over the mountains with all the glaciers, and just like no words can describe how beautiful.
Right.
And then when you land and you have to take in, I'm on a glacier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on a glacier.
Yeah.
Like, it was a once in a lifetime experience for me that I'll never get to experience
too.
again. And when I did my Alaska tour, I took the train route. I love the train, but I wanted to see as much of Alaska as I could in the short amount of time that I had.
Right.
So we did the train ride so we could see countryside. We took the boat out to watch the glaciers. We landed on the glacier. We seen Denali Park, I believe is what the name it was. And just the wildlife that you see out there. Like, I seen my first golden eagle out there, and some of the larger, it's just, you can't describe it. How
No.
beautiful it is.
And on my end, I wanted to be in the water with whales. so I did the whale adventure.
Yeah.
And they were right there.
Oh yeah.
So I did
Yeah,
the
we
whale
got to see
adventure,
our
and then I
whales.
also wanted, and then remember I wanted the dog sled. So I dog sled.
Oh,
And
that's
so
so cool.
and so mush. Yeah. Anyway, these dogs, they were just so cool. I fell in love with the dogs. Yeah. So anyway, that's yes, and so those are things that, like, yes, we know that we made it in life when you get to do those special moments, and and you're in that all moment, and it's just cool. Well, here are some things, the biggest signs you've made it in life. Okay. All right. Number 1, a high-end watch.
You don't see, like, most people wear the iWatches or the Samsung watches or whatever. So you don't really. I agree with that statement with the watches, because there's people that, like, they want to have a Rolex or they want to have this, right? But you don't. To me, watches aren't like they used to be, because they've been replaced with the electronic watch.
Yeah.
But a good Rolex watch used to be the thing to have. If you'd made it in life.
Yeah.
But and they're nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
I was gonna say I've got a watch is very important to me, and it's so funny. I know. But remember, I was in nursing. That was the first thing she said. You get a good watch because you're gonna be using it. And we had to use it, and so, like, I'm like kind of from there on, I have to have a watch. You know what I mean? So I'm now, like we said, it's digital, and Snoopy does all kinds of fun things. He entertains me all day long. But it's funny, whenever I go in water, he goes in water. Like, he does what I do.
Neat.
Yeah. Like, if I'm sitting down, he'll rest. If I'm up, he's up. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know, but anyway. Okay, so high-end watch. Okay. Number 2, a luxury handbag. Yes.
Oh,
and the crowd
yes.
said, yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. The signs you made it in life.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It's like once a year Christmas or whatever, I'd get, I was usually gifted the handbags, okay? And it's just like that excitement of getting that bag. You're just like, oh.
I know. Someone I know is getting the Kelly, the Kelly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. I'm like, yeah.
I celebrated one of my family members' birthdays this past weekend, and I got her a handbag.
Oh,
Mhm.
I love that. I love it.
I wanted something Disney because she's a big Disney lover, and she works with kids. You know, but they didn't have that. But I found one that had like blue flowers like on both sides of it. It was really, really pretty, and it still had like that whimsical feel to it.
Oh, cool.
So that's what I got for her.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
The latest iPhone.
Oh yeah.
Well, in our jobs, I feel like like mine's like a tool.
Yes.
And I know like yours too.
Yes.
I mean,
it's
like
a part of my hand.
yeah, it's a part
My
of your
phone
work.
is a part of my
right?
hand.
Yeah, yeah. No, really, I feel like that's like that's a tool. You know what I mean? I mean, like if we were a mechanic, right, we'd have a good right
tool
no,
set.
I mean tool
Yes.
set. I mean this
Yes.
this is part of the tool
Yes.
set I have. You know.
Yep.
Okay, and at home sauna, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes.
I hadn't thought about that one.
Yeah, yeah. You can go as elaborate as you want, or you can even they even have pop-up ones. You know,
Yes.
not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
A hot tub or a pool?
I would think a pool, but I wouldn't want to maintain it.
That's why Brad does.
Because we had thought about getting, a pool or whatever, but I don't know the maintenance of it.
Yeah, yeah. So these are signs that you made it in life. Okay. Ooh, number 6, designer shoes. Yes, please. Oh, your mom. Oh my gosh.
My
This
mother.
is your birthright.
Well,
this is your birthright.
I know. And
I mean,
we for anybody who knew my mother, you know.
Yeah, you know.
She was a fashion plate.
You know.
She was. If you know, you know. I have never had a lot of shoes. Like growing up, not because if I needed a pair, I'd get a pair, but I would usually have 1 to 2 pair of shoes, and I wear my shoes out till they have no rubber on the soles.
Wow.
So I was never one that had a collection of shoes. Even my shoes, like I have, I just have I don't feel like I have a lot of shoes. Because I just need the basics. I need tennis shoes. I need a pair of boots. I have more shoes now than I ever have, probably because whenever we have, like, special days at work, or, when I do Black Friday shopping or something like that, I have to have shoes to match the outfit. So I think most of my shoes I consider novelty shoes that were matching outfits.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that weird? But yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I have to bow to my mama because I could never be like that.
I love them. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes. And the crowd said yes. Yeah, I love it. Number 7, a walk-in closet. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's funny because when I was a little girl, I had a walk-in closet in our house. All the bedrooms. Well, there was only 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. 2 of them had the walk-in closets, and I would use it because I was an only child, so I didn't really have like siblings to play with, and so I would use my walk-in closet more as like a playhouse with my toys and things like that. It was fun.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Walk-in closet. These are, for those just now tuning in, one of the biggest signs you've made it in life. Number 9, electric vehicle.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I think it depends on where you live. Because I know that like I've got like people colleagues that I know up north in the cities, and like there's all kinds of like places to charge them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's several of that. Here in our rural area, I don't feel like we have that. And so I think that it's different lifestyles. You know what I mean? And they love it, and it works well for them, and that's great. But we have more traveling,
right.
like, and just it's a different. And I would be afraid that I wouldn't have the charge, and
because like with a gas powered vehicle, you run out of gas.
Yeah.
You can walk up the street and get the gas can of gas.
Stations everywhere.
But what are you gonna do with the electric? Like you can't you know, it's a little bit different.
Well, and then I heard someone say that they had electric one, which that she was telling me that she said they were going on a vacation, and it was cold and they turned the heater on. Well, when they turned the heater on, it took all the
Draining
electricity.
that
Yeah,
battery. See, I'd be scared of that.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, to each their own.
Yeah, no.
But
Right.
it's just not my thing.
It's whatever works best for you.
It is.
Everybody's individual.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
You got to do what's best for you.
Backyard with an outdoor kitchen.
Oh,
look at
now
Holly.
you're
Holly's
talking my language.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Think if you were outside and like you could do all your canning outside.
Oh my god.
Like, right? Do all of that. Do everything.
That would be amazing.
I know.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Chris, get on that.
Hello.
Chris, she has a one. Get it for Chris for Father's Day.
That would be great with
I'm
the
going to get you, honey, an outdoor kitchen for yourself. He'd see behind that. He'd know, right, who's this for?
Right.
Yeah, who's this really for? Yeah, he'd be on that.
That would be amazing, though. A covered one, you know, like
they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd want a stone fireplace at one end to do wood fires in. You know, I'd want that. Where you get the if we're going all out, you got to have the pizza oven that goes with that.
Well,
you know, so you can do pizzas outside and then have every grill in the world out there. You know, where you could do on the flat top grilling or the smoking grilling or whatever. You got to have all the like if we're going to make it, we're going to make it big.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Do it right. Well, it says an outdoor pizza oven would also make would also made the top 20. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Along with a high-end wine fridge. I've seen those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a home bar. A fancy exercise bike. A robot vacuum cleaner. An actual art in your home, like a real painting. And especially modern art.
Well, I have the paintings, but my mom and my Aunt Diana painted them.
So it's not your Pink Floyd poster that you had since college. Or that terrible drawing that your child made. They were talking about real art, okay?
I don't know. Every time my daughters would paint pictures, because when they were little, they were always painting or whatever.
Oh.
And my husband has hung every one of the paintings on the wall.
I love that.
On his side of the bed, he has hung their artwork.
Wait, now
because he would paint. They would paint. We'd buy him little canvases.
Yeah.
You know, and like the little 8x10 or 5x7 canvases, and all of their artworks hanging on the wall that they painted him.
That so much. That's really cute, and I love that he's done that. That's pretty cool. That speaks volumes. That's pretty cool. Well, it says, for what it's worth, 37% of people say status symbol items have become less important to them as they've gotten older. 19% say they bought something to impress other people rather than just wanting it for themselves. 22% say they feel proud they have their status symbol items. So
I don't think I would. I cannot see myself buying something to impress somebody else.
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
What I buy, I want for me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Isn't that true? Right.
And it's like, if you don't like my style, that's okay. You got your own style.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Yeah. I'm 100% with that. Yeah, because I think I don't do it for status. I do it because I like it.
Because I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true. All right. Here are some songs that sound sad, but they're actually happy.
Oh.
Can you think of anything like that? They sound sad, but they're actually happy.
No.
I was thinking like Carly Simon, Nobody Does It Better. You know, that kind of feels like a sad song, but it's actually makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it.
That is a good one.
Okay. That one just came to my mind. Because it kind of sounds sad, but it's actually a good one.
Yeah,
you know what
it
I mean?
is.
Right? All right, so here's songs that actually, sometimes the song's tone doesn't match its meaning, which kind of that in point. Here are some songs that sound sad, but they're actually happy. Love Song by The Cure. It's kind of somber, even haunting or depressing, but Robert Smith actually wrote it as a wedding present to his wife to remind her that he'd always love her while he was away on tour.
Oh, I love the story behind that.
I know.
Oh, that's so special.
I'm trying to. I can't. I know the song, but I can't get the beat. I can't. I'm trying to. Do you know that?
No.
It's
Let's see.
We can't play it. I remember. I don't have the
No.
rights.
No
Holly,
rights.
no.
No rights.
No rights on the streaming right now.
No.
Yeah, I know. The younger generation is probably much more familiar with Adele's version, which sounds a lot slower and sadder than the original version. I can hear it, but I can't. I'm afraid I'll just not make it sound.
Yeah.
I know you'd know it. I know you'd know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll get. If I play it, they have it here. I could play it, but I'm afraid that my streaming would get me.
Kick you off.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So we'll just try to sing it ourselves. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to remember it. I can't. Okay. Number 2, "Perfect Day" by Lou Reed. It's used in the movie Transporting. It led people to assume it's about addiction, but it's actually a straightforward account of a lovely day Lou spent in Central Park.
I don't know that one either.
Okay. "Invisible String" by Taylor Swift. Okay. The soft guitar plucking.
Soft guitar plucking.
At the beginning makes you think it's going to be a breakup song, but it's a love song that unseen forces has brought her and her partner together. Okay. Let's see here. "Fade Into You" by Maisie Starr. It's a dreamy song. Another one that sounds like a breakup song, but it's actually about an intense love connection. All right. Miley Cyrus. Did you see where she just got her Walk of Fame? She just got her Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
She did?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
She was so excited about that. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It was really good.
I've always wanted to go to Hollywood, but now not so much. Like when I was a little girl, I always wanted to go to Hollywood. I always wanted to walk and see the stars on the, the sidewalks or whatever. But now, not so much.
Not so much. I think it'd be fun, but I'm proud of her. I've always rooted for her.
Yeah.
I know she's been through a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I think she's really like triumphing. She's coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just really think I'm always rooting for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as "We Can't Stop" by Miley Cyrus, it doesn't quite have the same feel you'd expect from a song about partying. I can't. Partying. Why does that sound so weird to me? Like when you party, but you put "ing" on it.
Partying.
Why does that sound? Partying. I feel. Am I saying it right? Partying. Why does it sound weird? It sounds weird in my. I don't know. I am maybe a little congested. I'm like, partying, and having a good time, especially when she sings some of the different versions of it. So the acoustic version of it, and so I don't know that one either. But anyway, so these are they sound sad, but they're actually happy songs.
Okay.
So I didn't. My Carly Simon didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Aww. And the crowd says, "Aww." Right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. When you hear "It's all downhill from here," do you interpret it as things getting worse or easier? Ooh, that's really. This is a thinker. Think.
So,
Holly Thompson, you're in the spotlight. It's on you.
In this stage of my life, where I'm at right now, "It's all downhill from here" is a good thing for me.
Okay, it's all downhill from here. Yeah, I would say good. I would say easier.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think that's the way I use it.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you've had to climb that mountain.
Yeah.
You climbed that mountain, and now it's an easy slope down.
Yeah. And yeah.
So I see it as a good thing.
I do too. I say it's because some people I guess say it is getting worse. I say it's easier.
Yeah.
Well, because I think you're right. Well, if you're graduating from college, and your aunt tells you, "Well, it's all downhill from here," is that a bad thing or a good thing? That's funny.
It can be interpreted both ways.
Yeah.
It's just all in what your perspective is.
Exactly. I might depend on your aunt's sense of humor or not. Okay? How funny is that little auntie? Someone on social media asked, when you hear it's all downhill from here, do you interpret it as things getting worse or things getting easier? They explained, I believe the most common intent is that the situation is getting easier. But the first thing I thought of was the opposite, like biking down a hill and pedaling to the after pedaling to the top, the worst part is over with. Or if you're hiking, you'd say, well, it's all downhill from here. 2,000 people weighed in. Okay, here we go. Here's our poll. In the end, 87% said they think it means things are getting worse.
Oh, wow.
It's all downhill from here.
I guess our glass is half full.
I wonder
Becky.
if it's where we live. I wonder, like, because that's what, no, because you think about it, our environment that we're in. I mean, like, I've heard people say that, and I always think it's getting easier. It's all downhill from here.
I can see it in both perspectives, though. I can see it in both perspectives. Because it's like, if you, you worked hard and you got here and you're at the top of your game, right?
Yeah.
And you're never going to get any higher. Then it's all downhill from here. You're never going to be at the top of your game anymore. So, I mean, I can see.
That's sad.
You're right. But I can see both perspectives.
I don't think as an aunt I would say that.
No, I would not. But,
That's
some
sad
aunties.
Because, okay, so, I mean, so you're king of the hill or whatever, you know what I mean? You're the queen and we're the sorry people, right? Okay, so, but I mean, the queen can still keep on going. I mean, right? Why would you say it's all downhill from here? I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't put negative. I mean, right?
I would not, but
no.
Again,
I would think
can't.
downhill from here. You got that.
I can see it in both lights, but I prefer to look at it on a more positive light.
Okay, let's say this. Okay, let's say you're helping your daughter clean her room. Okay, and you
Lord, no.
No, and you've gone in, right? And I mean, and you've helped her do like moving here, and you've got okay. All you have to do is fold this laundry, and put it up. Put it in the drawers or hang it up. I mean, it's all downhill from here. All
downhill. Yeah, that's right.
Because you've done the majority with her.
Right.
Right. See, that would be the way I would look at it.
Me too. But what would you say? 87% looked at it negatively. Like that's a huge amount.
I know.
I don't see it that way, though. We like to see our glasses half full, though.
I know.
Instead of half empty.
So 13% said it means things are getting easier. See, I would think
we're a 13%er.
We are. I stand proud on that. Okay.
Yes.
I will wear that one proudly.
That's right.
Because I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't. Yeah. They a quote. I think usually it's all downhill from here is positive, as it implies you got past an uphill battle, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But things are going downhill or going south are negative. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. No.
Nope.
No. No.
Nope.
No. 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 No.
Nope.
It's like Goofy. No. 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 No.
Nope.
No. Going downhill, who doesn't love it? Try bike riding. Right? If you ride a bike, okay, and you're going up the hill, oh my goodness. I mean, I'm telling you right now, you talk about a leg burn.
Right.
And a bottom burn, right? You can feel those buns burning. Talking about burning your biscuits.
If you've ever been to, what is it, Charlestown Park, where you go to Rose Island?
Oh, I've been to Rose Island. That
hill?
That is a hill.
That hill.
That is a hill. Someone please.
Down and up.
Yes.
That's a hill.
But when you go down... No, there's nothing like it. Okay, so you're going up the hill on your bike. Okay, I love bike riding. Okay, and I've got a Jimmy Buffett bike it has a basket. Okay, and it's got the pineapple. So I just want to say that's when I know I made it in life, right?
Yeah, right.
And my little basket, I've got a radio that I put in it. Okay, so no, I'm telling you right now, I'm very happy on my bike. Okay. I have to be told it's time to go home because I love riding my bike. Okay, so when you go up the hill, okay, which you feel the burn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but then there's nothing like going down a hill. Hang on, and you've got your music playing, okay, in your basket, and your hair, and it just feels just that adrenaline, just feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to ride it, because you got to, if there's like a big rock or something, you got to bump or something. I mean, you got to know, you got to stay in that moment, but you also got to be a little bit alert there.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, you talk about a Fabio moment, like when the blow dryer's going, right? Is that not
blowing the hair
like,
through?
Is that not the 80s model, when we modeled in the 80s, you know what I mean? That put the wind on us, right?
Was it Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett hair?
Yeah, the
blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but going down that hill, that is a positive.
I don't know. The one bike wreck I had was going down the hill.
Oh.
So they kind of scare me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need to get back on that bike, Holly. I need to take you on a bike ride.
Well, I had a tricycle, the big 3-wheeler, and I had a basket on the back and on the front. So when I'd go camping, we'd always haul my tricycle with us.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And I loved that thing.
Yeah.
Loved that bike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But those are nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I just love it. And so I'm thinking, going down the hill and getting that breeze and getting that feel, you just, after you've done all that uphill,
Yeah.
it's just like, or let's say running a race, you run the race and you're going up the hill, and then when you go down,
it's so much easier.
Oh,
So much easier.
yeah.
Yes.
So I think it's what we talk about. I think it's like how you interpret is like, I guess, negative or positive. But it looks like we're positive, Holly.
We are positive.
We are.
Thank
we
goodness.
are so positive.
Thank goodness we are positive.
We are so
Becky.
positive.
We are.
Yeah.
We are positive women
Yeah.
over here.
That's why people want to hang out with us, because we're positive.
We're so
right?
positive.
Right? Okay, here we go. Science says artsy people may age slower. We're artsy.
We're
Yay.
artsy.
We're artsy and we're positive. Look at us. Aren't
Artsy,
we just two
positive
dillies,
people.
aren't we? We are artsy, right? Here's some good news. For music lovers, which we love music,
We
right?
do.
And museum fans, which we love a good museum,
We do.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Researchers at the University College of London found that people who regularly engage in art activities may actually age more slowly.
See?
Look at that.
No wonder why we're so young.
They ask us that all the time.
Because I'm positive and artsy.
Artsy.
Okay.
That's right. What do you do? Because we're positive and we're artsy. That's what we do.
Positively artsy.
We were just getting asked that as we were walking in the building this morning, remember?
Oh
my goodness. Okay, here we go.
We're too much.
Too much. The study found that 3,500 adults and compared their hobbies with changes in their DNA tied to aging. And the results were impressive. People who did art activities at least once a week appeared to be 4% more slowly aging than people who rarely participated. Okay, I consider like art like, okay, let's just talk about art. What you're talking about, you were just doing your strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
You were making art. You made jam. You made cheesecakes.
Mm-hmm.
You made, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Chris is living his best life over there.
Right? Yeah.
This man is king of the hill over there, right? Because he's getting all this. And I have been working in my flowers, which I consider artsy.
Yep.
I've been doing like my gardens. I love that. You know, I mean, that's my little bit of, you know,
Yeah.
to others it might not be, but to me it is. You know what I mean? I love that, you know? And so I feel like that maybe helps.
I'm like you. I
And you're
think of
flower.
art in different forms. I
Yes.
don't just see it as paint.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
goodness, no.
Like there's so many forms of art.
Well, and I'm going to segue just for a second real quick. And, you know, the mayor is, you know, they're doing the arts on the brick on June the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
June the 5th is art on the bricks.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, and what I love about this, went last year, there's so many different kinds of art. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there were some that had like egg cartons, and they made like these cool outdoor things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there were paintings, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
There were clay. There was, you know, crafts. There were flowers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just art.
I love going to artist fairs because you get to see all the mediums
Oh.
of those artists,
Mhm.
whether it be pottery or paint or charcoal drawings or
Oh, yeah.
like there's so many
Yes.
mediums of art.
I love
you
it.
know,
Jewelry.
jewelry.
I'm looking at your jewelry. Look
Yeah.
at your jewelry. Look at
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, all kinds of
Yeah.
arts. Look at,
Mhm.
you know, there's just, yeah. So that's going to be on the 5th.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm planning on going. So anyway, but I do think that is, I think it would help with your aging. Why would it not?
Right.
It would only keep
Mhm.
you, right? And the results were
And
impressive.
it keeps your mind active.
So if you do like an art activity at least once a week, they appeared 4% more slowly than people who rarely participated. Researchers say that the benefits of like a weekly exercise,
Mhm.
like doing that,
Mhm.
like you would have the same benefits of a weekly exercise as doing some art stuff.
Mhm.
Activities include like listening to music, which that's
Yeah.
artsy, and I
Yes.
love music, right?
Mhm.
Reading,
Mhm.
okay, which just got some new books.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Summer reading.
Okay, summer
I know.
reading. Summer reading.
Holly, you have to check in on me. See how I'm doing, okay? Who are you
Who
over there,
are
right?
you?
Who are you over there, right? Going to museums, I do that. Just went to with the Boston Museum. Because we did the Boston Tea Party, you know,
Yeah.
reenacted it. We threw the tea over the haba, and it was just so fascinating.
Yeah.
And you can't help but fall in love with Paul Revere.
Right.
I'm just like, that man just, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how I fell in love with the Statue of Liberty? How she just was everything when I saw her.
Yes.
Now you fall in love with all of these people, you know, and just what the
Mhm.
differences they made, you know?
Mhm.
Okay, a professor behind the study said that art should be viewed as a health promoting behavior in a similar way to exercise.
Mhm.
I think you have to have a balance. You know what I mean? I think do the exercising, but also do the art. Nice balance, right?
And you're right. A good museum, like last year when we went to the Philadelphia Museum, the one where Rocky ran up the steps in the movie, that museum. Oh my gosh! Like there's like I don't know 4 or 5 floors, and it's massive, and like you'll have like your marble room, and then you'll have your paintings, and like it's just I love. You would literally need a whole week if you wanted to truly go to every floor, every item, and appreciate every piece. It's just so massive, but it's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
Beautiful.
That would be a great place to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great place to tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a lot of great, we have a great museum right here in our community. And then, we just were talking with the gentleman up at the Indianapolis 500. The 500's got a beautiful museum up there. There's so many great, Cincinnati Reds have got a beautiful museum. Yeah, I love that. And it's fun to go back and see, and see all their exhibits.
Right.
Yeah. And the one that when I was a little girl, real quick, my parents, we went to Chicago, and we and on exhibit at the Chicago Museum, my uncle was on the board, and so we got to go in and see the King Tut Museum. It was on exhibit.
Wow.
And that's when I fell in love with King Tut.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I always fell in love with No, I do. You know what I mean? And I just remember I was so little, but it was just so fascinating to hear the stories, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool.
I like the Egyptian exhibits when they come out.
Yeah, and then when Steve Martin did the King
Right.
Tut, I mean, was just cherry on top, right?
Right. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Holly, we got to get out of here.
Okay.
Big weekend planned. A lot of graduations still going strong.
Yep, got graduation stuff to go do tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, graduations. Lady Lions softball. Salem Lady Lions are on fire.
Oh, great.
They'll be playing again tonight. They're gonna do it. They're on fire. So we wish them good luck tonight. All activities. Trying to think of everything going on this weekend. Activities everywhere. It seems like something. But a busy time, but a fun time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
definitely. All right, let's thank our sponsors, Holly.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Per Lee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple. Thanks to our great sponsors.
All right, thanks, Holly.
In Salem, if you've been looking for relief or just want to see what's new in town, you need to mark your calendars for June 6th. Myself and my team and Ellen, we here at Mosier Family Chiropractic are celebrating the grand opening of our new facility, and you're invited. Join us from noon to 2 p.m. to tour the brand new space. We are pulling out all the stops. There will be free haze lemonade for everyone who stops by, and you can grab some great food from the Barbecue Paradise food truck on site. At this new location, you'll find the same expert chiropractic care and decompression therapy that has brought relief to so many in our community. Plus, we are thrilled to unveil our newest addition, Ellen's Massage Therapy School, Salem, Indiana Massage Academy, which is currently on the fast track to full state accreditation. It's a huge step forward for local wellness. We are looking forward to showing you around, so make sure to head over to the grand opening on June 6th. That's Mosier Family Chiropractic right here in Salem. We'll see you there.
The roar of the NTT IndyCar Series is back.
He's going to look to the inside underneath power into 3.
David Malukas is going to grab the top spot.
No! Newgarden upside down, the front straightaway. Pit stop for Scott McLaughlin. The two nearly touch, so Scott McLaughlin will win the race over.
Listen to the NTT IndyCar Series at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Live this Sunday on this IndyCar Radio Network station.
Rev up your weekend. Join WSLM Radio live on Saturday, June 6th from 11 a.m. to noon for Customer Appreciation Day at Hughes and Fleming Tire Service in Bologna. We'll be leaving at noon, but the fun continues until 3 p.m. We'll be out at 29 Deerland Lane with a totally free day of family fun. Check out the massive car show featuring the Seymour Car Club and Jackson County Jeepers and cast your vote for the Public Choice Award. Enjoy a free lunch, register for great prizes, and come see Becky. That's Saturday, June 6th at Hughes and Fleming Tire Service, and catch all the fun from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Don't miss it.
Bourbon and Beyond is back. The world's largest music, spirits, and culinary experience returns to the heart of Louisville, Kentucky, featuring Foo Fighters, Mumford & Sons, Chris Stapleton, Dave Matthews Band, Queens of the Stone Age, Casey Musgraves, plus Red Clay Strays, Hootie and the Blowfish, The War on Drugs, Foster the People, Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, Counting Crows, Jesse Wells, Jesse Murph, Goose, and so many more. Bourbon and Beyond returns to Kentucky Expo Center September 24th through 27th with access to the thrills of Kentucky Kingdom Theme Park. Don't miss the best 4 days of the year, blending world-class music, food, bourbon, and more. Passes are on sale now at bourbonandbeyond.com.
Your next company or group outing is waiting with Louisville Bats Baseball. With options to fit any budget, Louisville Slugger Field is the perfect place to host your group's event. From suites to all-you-can-eat areas to simply enjoying a night out together, let a Bats group representative help you plan the perfect night at the ballpark. There's no better place to connect with clients or enjoy time out of the office with the team. Games are filling up fast. To get started on your outing, contact a real person at 502-212-BATS or visit batsbaseball.com.
Listen up, friends. Operation Pizza is a go at Papa John's. They're introducing new personal pizzas just in time to celebrate the premiere of Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Perfect for game nights, snack attacks, or just because pizza cravings. These adventure-sized pies come in new, exciting flavors like Sheriff's Roundup, Space Ranger Roni, and reach for the pie and specialty Rootin' Tootin' Ranch dipping sauce. Or take your personal pizza
Day Earbuds Classic. That's buyraycon.com/bigvox for 15% off the Everyday Earbuds Classic, or go to rickburgessshow.com under the sponsors. And be sure and tell them Rick told you to come by. Are you ready for the Rick Burgess Show? Here we go. Brand new hour. Speedy, Greg, and Adler all here. The Vox seats, they are full. A Burgess ball battle coming up. We'll meet the ones that are willing to go to the Big Boy Mike today and say hello to them as well. Welcome in. The voice of reason. So we've covered a lot today already. If you missed it, go back and catch the archives today. We're 3 hours in. You can get that on the YouTube channel, or you can get that on our podcast channel to catch any part of the show that you might have missed. And we've covered a lot. We've been through it. Adler and his daughter Ruby, they did go to see Joey Chestnut last night. We covered that earlier. We got a video. Shout out to Greg from the world champion himself.
Told me to stay hungry.
Told you to stay hungry.
That's right.
So we covered.
Because of the shout out, Greg said he is going to wash Adler's van today.
How about that?
Great.
Isn't that something?
Thanks, buddy.
Isn't that something?
Yes, I thought that was sweet.
Right in the rain.
So
shirtless.
Oh yeah,
watch out.
A little eye candy for the lady.
I'm
gonna raise some money.
Denise is going to fly over now.
Hey, Greg. You're welcome. I saw this over here on TV4.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. It said that Southwest Airlines now has changed the plus size people policy. So change would be.
Does that mean made it bigger?
We were gonna charge you 2 seats. Now we're not. What would be the change?
Are we lowering it or raising it?
I just saw the change. I did some kind of
extra seat at no charge if space is available. It says if space is available.
It's not sold out.
Yeah, but
it updates its extra seat policy for plus size.
Yeah.
Saying that no longer required to purchase an extra seat in advance, and that the airport agents can offer an additional seat at no extra charge when space is available. That's the biggest, when space is available.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Well, if it's not available, you're going to have to.
It took effect last week.
All right, so let me just get this straight. So in other words, if I'm too big for the seat, which by the way, that's the individual's issue, not the airline's issue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm too big for the one seat, and I can let my likely large caboose and girth go over and bleed over onto the other seat at no charge if nobody's reserved it. But if they've reserved it and it's not available, right? How?
Yeah, the official
so
statement
I can still end up, right, with
I guess
Big Mama Walk sharing the seat with me, right?
Yeah, it says here, the official statement, if another seat is available adjacent to the plus size, then the agent can offer that up at no additional charge. But if it's not, then they'll work to accommodate the customer on a later flight where there is an adjacent seat available.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so they're not going to charge you for it, but you can only fly on flights where one's available.
So that's what it looks like,
okay,
and
right.
You don't have to. You can get there, and they go, okay, we do have a seat open beside you.
Okay, so in other words, I won't end up with someone taking half my seat, because that scenario will never happen. They'll only put large people in seats that have one available next to them. Correct?
Yeah,
it's like a whole plane of large people.
So this is an update because earlier this year, Southwest introduced a policy requiring passengers who needed additional space to purchase a second seat before traveling.
Right.
The customers could later request a refund if the extra seat was available on the flight, and they would get a refund. But under the new policy, passengers who do not book an extra seat in advance still risk not being able to board their original flight if no additional seats are available, and they'll find another flight for you.
Okay, now.
Oh, so they're going to kick them off.
Well, here's my question.
Too fat to fly.
Well, here's my question, though.
Too many people.
Well, if that was the line.
But no, that would be the truth. But let's
Straight Up Airlines would do it.
Straight Up Airlines, hey, Straight Up Airlines here. We're so welcome all of you to the gate today. Couldn't help but notice we got a couple of large folks here. If you wouldn't mind, we know how big our seats are. We got a tape measure here. If you'd roll over, we'd love to measure your rear end seat, just how big it is. And the good news is, if that rear end meets our requirement, you can climb aboard. If you're a little too much in the caboose, we're going to hold you till we can find a flight to accommodate 2 seats, because that's a 2-seat booty. All right, just stand by.
You talking about like the carry-on luggage, little thing you have to slide in.
How do they know?
Stick your butt in.
Yeah. How do they know if I'm sitting there and I say, I don't think I'm too large? Where's the standard?
Yeah, who gets to call whether I'm too large?
Who calls whether I'm too large or not?
Like a little phone booth over to the side, like if you can squeeze in there, you go.
Don't they need to have, just like the bin hog, which they totally ignore, by the way, shouldn't they have something and they go, can you sit in that? Shouldn't there be 2 seats
Maybe
out
that's
there,
it.
and you go over and say, are you disputing that you're too large? I'm disputing it. Have a seat. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like a
Right?
template.
Because if not, it's
You
just
got a
random.
template over there.
Because I promise you what you're going to have, because, the fat people, I mean, we've got people that can't even call us fat anymore. We come up with our own little political correctness, and, we're large and bold now.
Mm-hmm.
So you will have large people dispute that they're too large.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You better have some sort of standard.
Yeah.
That everybody goes, we can clearly